Hello and welcome to another video from Tech Tips and Tricks. Today we're going to be teaching you a few things, and this video is specially designed for somebody that is just new to YouTube and is looking for tips and tricks on how to grow your channel, how to get views and all them good things, right? So, number one, you should always have a art channel banner, like I have right in here, as you can see. And you should always also have a picture here in the corner as well, which I do. Now I do have another channel, that's why you probably see me in there with the truck behind me, because I'm a truck driver and it's kind of what I do. But let's get into the neat and gritty stuff that we're going to be talking about. When you first open up a YouTube channel, you probably won't see all these options in here. And one way to get that is go right here underneath your channel where you see this wheel right here. Click on that and make sure you activate these two options right here. That will allow you to have these things in there. So that way, once you get your channel going a little bit, then people can go under your about page and they can actually send you a message. Because I'm under my page here, it won't actually give you anything here because I'm under my page here, obviously, right? So let's go in and just look at it. Let's say just any random channel here. I just don't want the video to be playing here. Let me go to their YouTube channel here, and let's say about page here. You see I can send a message now. So that's how you can go in there and send somebody privately a message. So let's say if your subscribers want to send you a message privately, they can do so, right? That's one way to get that activated. And it's also a good idea to write stuff in here, what your channel is all about, right in here in this section. And you can choose to have details in here as far as for business emails and your country where you're from and all that stuff. And you can have your Google Plus and Facebook and Twitter and all that added into here. If you add it into here, it will display it right up here in the corner. As you see, I only have Google Plus right there, but let me show you my other channel that I have. As you can see, I got my website right here, got Facebook, got my Twitter, I got my Spreadshirt, or where I sell t-shirts, and I have a donation button there. And another thing that's really important for you to do is to create a list like this. And how you can do that is usually by going here, and you can click the edit, and you can like that, and you can add a playlist in there. And it's really nice if you would create a playlist. Google really likes that if you have a playlist. As you can see on this channel, I have month by month videos for 2016, and then you can see how many video files I have in each playlist. So that's for each month, and you can see here underneath I have titled it which month it was. And that's a great way to organize your channel, and that's very important, especially in the eyes of YouTube. Another thing that's really important is when you go to somebody's channel, to have a trailer. And what that really means is an introduction video on what your channel is all about. This is what mine is here, and it's for new visitors. If they visit my site for the first time, they're going to see this video play automatically, and that's really nice. And yeah, so let's look at some other things that are very important to do. And one of them being, go under your studio creator, go right there, and then go under your channel, and then go under default upload, or upload default, whatever way you want to call it. And always set your video to unlisted when you first upload it. This is how it's going to upload it default. And then you can select which category you want to have, and you can have an automatic title in here already. And it's a good idea to have a lot of information about you and your channel and stuff like that written in here, because that's going to help your channel to grow. Because if you have a lot of stuff written in there, if somebody searches for that on YouTube or whatever, it's a good chance they'll find it because you have written it in there. And also here in tags, you can have some default tags in here. And once you have your channel all set up, you want to have it monetized. And obviously mine has already been monetized, so you can enable those functions under the channel status function there, and you can go and enable those things that you want to be enabling. And you definitely want to enable the monetization right here, and that's how you're going to get paid on YouTube. Now this is going to set you up for basically through YouTube, through Google. That's how you're going to get paid. Now I am partnered with Freedom, and I'll probably leave the link in the description of this video, underneath the description box there, in the video there, so you can check them out if you like them. I really enjoy them. And yeah, these are just a few things that you can do to get your channel up and running. Another thing that I was going to talk to you about is tags. Some people don't use tags, and it's very important to use tags. I'll just go ahead and open up this video here, and you can see that I'm using all kinds of tags in here, right? Well, that's very important to use tags, and use tags that are related to your particular video. Now, because I made this video about XSplit Broadcaster, and what that program is used for is to live stream videos to YouTube, which you probably won't be doing if you're just getting into it, but it's a good program to use once you get comfortable in front of the camera and all that stuff. And I use a program called Heartbeat, and that will display tags even though if it's not your channel. Let's say I'm under somebody else's channel right here, and as soon as I opened up their video, it automatically displays the tags that they are using. And that's really neat, because that gives you an idea what kind of tags might be worth putting in there. Maybe you never thought of them. And this is what it looks like. You want to use Google Chrome in order to get this extension put in there, and you will see it on the top here. This is kind of what it looks like, and it will ask you to connect to whoever you are partnered with and all that stuff. And it says it's you know, powered by Freedom, and I really enjoy that, because not only that, if I go under my video manager, and if I go under my video here, I'm going to show you something that you can do with that. And also another program there is called TubeBuddy. This one right here is called TubeBuddy, and you can get that extension for Google Chrome as well. And what that allows you to do is it will put a section right here underneath your video. When you go under Video Manager and go under the video that you want to have information edited to it, I'll give you a tag tool right here. And what that is if you click on Suggested Tags, it will actually search for tags that are related to whatever you have kind of put in there already, and you can add additional tags, and it will give you suggested tags that you might want to consider putting in there. And the same thing here, you can go under Tag Finder and enter a tag and search for a tag that you might want to put in there, and it's a great tool to search for tags and stuff like that. And also thumbnails are very important to put in there. That's another thing that a lot of people fail to do, is put in the thumbnails. But anyways, I hope that will give you some ideas on how to start your channel and grow your channel. This will definitely help you get more views and subscribers possibly. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am Rudy from Tech Tips and Tricks, and we'll see you on the next one.